day that you had the best dream, can you remember what you did before you went to bed? The problem with this world is that it was designed in a way that everything around you is really asking for your attention. It wants to be learned. It wants to be understood by you.
Yes.
And by the time you turn 100 years, you realize that you know everything else except yourself. If you begin to take...
Welcome to Faith Surge channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Shalom.
So it takes time. Not just studying what other people are doing, but also taking time to study yourself.
Thank you.
How is it Jesus? How is it that Jesus was aware that the power to heal the sick was present on him on that day?
Wow.
You would have stayed with yourself long enough to know the graphs of power and of grace, and you know that it's on me today, present. You can only get to that point when you have taken time not just to study books, but you need to study yourself. That day when you were taken into a realm of spiritual ecstasy, and you were taken into visions, and you saw things that you wouldn't usually see. Supernatural manifestations. And until today, you can't repeat that.
Yes, Father.
It's an experience that you saw, you long for. You once had it.
Indeed.
But what really triggered that activity, you are not aware. Probably your spirit might have, you the spirit, you might have tested a certain food unawares. There could be a song that you might not even remember that you listened to. So it becomes difficult for you to reproduce that activity because you are not aware of what you fed on, which was really what triggered that activity. So you must take time to really study yourself. The problem with this world is that it was designed in a way that everything around you is really asking for your attention. It wants to be learned. It wants to be understood by you.
Yes.
And by the time you turn 100 years, you realize that you know everything else except yourself. If you begin to take time in prayer and you know how to alternate between consciousness and subconscious, knowing how to meditate, think deeply, where you don't travel as far as China, as far as Angola, but you travel as deep as self.
Deep as self. That's powerful. Yeah.
And get to know who you are and what you are. Then it is from that deep moment of self-experience where you become your experience and you're experiencing yourself. Then you begin to know what really makes you tick because you are feeding on God's word. So in terms of the growth and the maturity of the Spirit, please take your time in God's word, hearing what God is saying, and at the same time, study yourself, get to know yourself better. What is it that when you hear, you start prophesying? What is your harp? Know the strings, know the melody that opens up your spiritual door. there is a type of music that really takes you places. Why would the prophet who is so gifted, and he was known to be a prophet, and a message is needed so desperately? The kings have come for counsel. They need a word from God, because the battle is raging. The enemy has come, and they can't wait but to hear what is God's opinion on this matter. And the prophet is present, and we know the gift to be present, and the one to receive the prophecy is present. And yet a man had to be invited to bring a harp. Play the harp for me so that I would begin to prophesy. You cannot make a doctrine out of that, but like I'm saying, as you pay attention until you know how you function as a spirit, what excites you, what intrigues you. The day that you had the best dream, can you remember what you did before you went to bed? So profound. Know the food that you, the spirit man, prefers. So get to know yourself.